Shalom. I want to start with giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Baruch Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Akim across the earth doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. So here on this picture you see a female, she's in the supermarket and she's reading the ingredients, of a package of thing that she's buying. It could be some cornflakes or whatever, Cannot really see what it is that she is trying to buy there or is interesting in. But the thing is, you know, especially in this time, don't forget the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And it's talking about Esau because he's in rulership. So he's able to do whatever he can do. But nevertheless, he has rules. Also concerning the food, he has rules. He has to put on the package what's inside the food or whatever that he is selling. So he has to uh, name the ingredients. And the thing is, yeah, of course, yeah, like I said, the devil is in rulership. Matter of fact, I was thinking about scripture and skipping my mind. Then it came back. Let me see. So I was thinking about book of Micah. Slovakia. Got a kind of cold going on. Winter time, messing up the throat. But this is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. So Esau is in rulership, so he can do whatever he wants to do to a certain level. If you check my channel, you can see that I did multiple videos concerning the food here in Holland, even the tap water. There's all kinds of chemicals in it. Well, tap water, for example, by checking the news and stuff like that, of course, with the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, I came across the article and, found out and checked the product, that's that cadmium that is in the water, and check what it did, and it shows that it was bad for that is bad for your liver, for your kidneys, it can even give you lung cancer. So there's a lot of things going on. And then you have glyphosate, also going on. I also did a couple of videos on that, and that's a pesticide that they use on fruit, especially on apples. So and recently they by an investigation the Edomites did by themselves. I don't remember exactly from which party the investigation came, but they checked. How you said it? They found out that Holland is concerning compared with the other countries of Europe is the filthiest country. Concerning everything, concerning the food and the water. So, like I said, on the water, on the tap water, there's no ingredients list there. But you can be in the spirit, and that's a lot of people are in the spirit. Be like, yeah. Let me just read the scripture. This is the book of Eziekel, chapter 4, verse 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat that defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So it's very easy to be like, yeah, everything is defiled anyway. Esau, yeah, that's true. Esau has almost touched everything because there are a lot of things that Esau is not able to do. Esau can only do that what the Mosai allows him to do. Meanwhile, he be giving people all kinds of cancer. Nowadays, a lot of people they get cancer because people they want to I said it work on themselves, be in good shape and this and that, and they want to cut down sugar, and then they go get this they're gonna get this beverages or this candies or whatever without sugar in it, with how you call it, unnatural sweeteners in it. And they even said it on the news here in Holland that this one of those sweeteners, aspartame and asuflam, that those artificial sweeteners, that they can cause cancer. And of course they say it in that manner, so you know so that people still be tricked to get those products. And a lot of people be falling for that stuff, thinking about, oh, it's zero sugar, it's low in calories, so it's good for me. But you got to think about this: we are created from the earth, so if you put chemicals in your body, it's the same way if you throw chemicals in the earth. Our body is not able to break those chemicals. So what does your body do? It will store it, and then it might that bubble might bust one day, and you got cancer all over your body. All over your body. So yeah, man. So you could use that excuse like, yeah, we are among the Gentiles and this and that, and the food is defiled anyway. Yeah, nevertheless, what does the scripture sit in the book of First Corinthians? And another thing is, I came on this, was inspired by this, by one of the brothers. He was posting some scriptures in the group app, talking about how it's important for us to check what we eat. Yeah, you could be like, yeah, Ezio's a devil, he's fucking everything up. Yes, that's right. But the Most High still give us a option, He still give us a chance to avoid certain stuff, that instantly will get you sick. It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall Yahweh destroy, for the temple of Yahweh is holy, which the temple ye are. So it's like the same way with your house, And the brother, he gave some beautiful explanation. I was like, yeah, but that was hilarious. That was real funny. So he said, so it's like, you got your house there, then you're gonna decorate your house, put all kinds of ornaments in it, make your house real nice, make your couch real nice, put pillows on it, this and that, maybe got some plants by the window going on. You put in new curtains, everything, your chairs, your dining table is fresh, everything decked out. Then you go into to the middle of your living room and take a dump right there. Because that's what you're doing, You're just mopping the floor, and then when you're done mopping, first you vacuum clean it, then you mop it, so your floor be all shining, Let's say you got a wooden floor, you put some wood polish on it, and the floor is really shining, and then you go in the middle of the living room and take a dump right there. Because that's what you do when you put shit body in shitty food in your body. Yeah, yeah, that's basically what you do, and and of course, I don't say this, you shouldn't eat junk food and this and that, yeah, just try to lower it, find a balance in it, find a balance in it, just watch what you eat. There are a lot of things that you are able to avoid, but yeah, I was also last week, I was talking with one of the brothers, concerning the tap water. I told him about it, and we were talking about it. And I'm like, yeah, man, but Esau, he fucks you anyway, because here it is, we try to avoid that water, and we've been doing that for a while already, If I speak for myself, I've been doing that for years already. So I buy these bottles of water, but these plastic bottles, they got all this microplastic going on. So meanwhile, I'll be drinking that bottled water, which is also dead water. Water ain't supposed to be deaf, So that's also a thing. ESO, man, ESO got. That's why ESO got to pay me. ESO fucks with everything. So meanwhile, you do your best. I said it not to drink the tap water. So you drink the bubble water, that bottled water. So you fill your body all up with this microplastic. Meanwhile, and while you try to avoid, you're gonna take a shower, but to your pores, to your skin, that water goes inside your body. So while you take a shower, you also get that water inside your body. Uh, for example, you're gonna cook food. Not always. I know for myself, if I make soup, Then I use the water from the bottles. But if I prepare other food, I still use tap water. You still gonna if you're gonna use bottled water, it's gonna be hella expensive. And that's where the mercy kicks in. You try your best to avoid stuff. At least you try. One brother of the of the camp always used to give back in the days. He give this example. Let's say you got two wives. One, she can cook, but she doesn't cook for you. She just sit at home watching soaps all day. Just sitting there, so being useless. But you got another woman, and she cannot cook, but she be on, let's say she be on YouTube, or maybe she got some book with recipes in it, or she be on the phone with her mother or with your mother, and try to figure out and make you a meal. So you come home from your work, it's first year I got the other one, that no good for nothing female, sitting on the couch, giving you a big mouth, rolling with the eyes. There's no food there. You're coming from your work, you're tired, you want some food, you want some rest. None of that. Then you got your other woman. Meanwhile, she can't cook. So you come home from work, open the door, there's some blue smoke in there because things got burned. So maybe she burned the meat or the potatoes or whatever she was making. So things got burned. So you go inside, you see the smoke, but and you see in her eyes that she's kind of sad that it didn't work out the way that she had in mind. But nevertheless, you're still gonna take some potatoes, for example, get the burnt pieces off of it. With the meat. You take a piece of meat. You scrape the burnt yeah, that which is burnt. You scrape it with your knife from the meat. So you're still gonna eat a couple of bites, and you're gonna be happy with her, because she tries to please you. The same way goes for us. Meanwhile, we know our righteousness is as filthy rags. Let me just grab it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 64, and verse 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. So yeah, we still unclean, and we still our righteousness is a filthy rags, but it doesn't mean that ain't supposed to be an excuse for not bettering yourself, because that's what we do. you know we try to better ourselves every day. That's what we do. Of course, we know in this body we're not gonna be perfect, but nevertheless we strive to be perfect. And that goes for everything that we do. Everything that we do, we try our best to do it the way it's supposed to be done. And of course, in the beginning, when you start, I said it, finding out that Eve will be doing all these things with the food. Then you start reading, and at a certain point, if I look at myself, I've been doing that for years. So at a certain point, certain e numbers I already know, like, oh, that's a red flag, or that's okay. Some e numbers I just instantly know, like, okay, avoid this, or of it's okay. And that's also a thing that they do. Sometimes they put an e number there, and the other times they just put the name of the product there. And if I'm not sure, I always check with Google, and then I will find out what kind of with what kind of stuff I got to deal with. So like I said, it's very easy to get that excuse, to take that excuse, like, yeah, but everything is defiled, this and that. Yeah, nevertheless, the Most High still giving us a chance to pick the I say that, to get the best out of the worst. Because yeah, that's what it is. You get the best out of the worst because everything is fucked up. You know, Esau being touching, I said it, messing with everything that we eat. Nevertheless, there ain't supposed to be an excuse for you not reading the labels, the ingredients of a package. This is the book of and also, everything. The Most High is always about the balance. Everything is balanced. Everything is balanced. You shouldn't be stuffing your mouth full and while you're not even able to in the Dutch they say je kan gewoon nog geen poe of pa zeggen. Poe of paf. You know, you're not able to be like poo. You know, you're so full as your belly. That's also not good, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, the book of Sirach, chapter 30, the book of Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter let me see, 38, verse 29. Be not, oh, Slakia, chapter 37, Slakia. Be not unsatiable in any dainty things, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meats bringeth sickness, and suffering will turn into choler. And that's also a thing. You know, a lot of nowadays you find a lot of people with who are obese. You know, and you know, Isa make it easy. You know, you can do a stomach correction. You know, so they put like a, you know, make your stomach smaller. People be cheating in all kinds of ways, but it doesn't matter, man. You need to change your habit. You know, that's the thing. Because I know a lot of people that took that operation, and then I said that they made their stomach smaller, but eventually they started to get on their I call it on their weight that they used to have again. You know. But yeah, it's very important to take care of your body, you know, while also be doing all the shit, you know, also when you go outside in the cold, you know, make sure that you dress up good, you know. And yeah. And if I listen to myself, you know, I have a cold right here, but you know, uh I say that I still try to take care of my body, you know. Go to the gym, not as often as I want to, but yeah, still, you know, the scriptures are clear about that, you know. This is the book of First Timothy chapter 4 and verse 8. For bodily exercise profit little. Yeah, it's little, but still it profits, you know. Even though it's a little, it's still profit. But godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is and that which is to come. Yeah. Don't forget, our people back in the days used to die in the full strength, you know. We ain't supposed to be weak like that. But it's the stuff that you eat. You know, sometimes you eat something, you immediately get the idea that you want to sleep. You know, but that's also what ESO does. You know, actually, food is supposed to give you energy. You know, but yeah, everything is fucked up. But nevertheless, that's not I said it. That shouldn't be an excuse for you not to check whatever it is that you put in your mouth. You know. It's very important. It's very important, you know, your health, you know, and they always used to say, you know, and it's true. It's better to be in good health than rich with a horrible body. And I see that a lot with Edomites, you know, having real back problems and whatever, all kinds of shit going on. But meanwhile, they got a you know a big fat wallet. But yeah, your health is not there. So yeah, you cannot buy healthiness. That's not something that you can buy. Yeah, they try, but yeah, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do a video, you know, and yeah, basically for the Akya, for the sisters, you know, all over the world, you know. Isos is busy, he's fucking up with the food. Check your food, check your ingredients, you know. Even if you got a brand that you've been using for years, you know, just check the ingredients because Iso is very I call it sneaky, cunning, you know, by just, you know, adding something to it, you know. Leave the change the package a little bit, but leave it the same, and you'll be like, oh, I already know this. Meanwhile, you know, because yeah, but that's what Isa does, you know, and like I said, he's in rulership right now, so he's able to do that. But you know, he still have to put the ingredients on the package, you know, and that's a way for us to pick the best out of the worst, you know. It's very important. It's very important to take care of your body, man. It's very important. So yeah, with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Baharuka Kudash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching us scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Akim across the earth doing this work in sincerity and in truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.